Hello and welcome. Tonight we are playing That Dragon Cancer. It's a game I've been looking forward to playing for quite a long time. I just never gotten around to it. But that's what we're doing tonight. Um, Hello and welcome. Almost got double sound there. Yeah, I know that I don't know much of this game. I think it's some kind of art game. I know it's about a two parents' journey to raising a child with cancer, and I know this can be a very sensitive subject, so I'll try and be respectful about it. And I hope this game is as good as I've heard it is. So let's start it. Originally, I was gonna play it with Mr. Johnson, but we never got around to it, so I'll play it by myself tonight instead. Love the duck.
Okay, guys, give some to Joel. Share with Joel. Yeah.
Let's eat this.
Almost.
I want the bread.
That's a good throw.
Is the game audio quite high? It's high for me. Maybe I can tone it down a bit on my
Oh,
headset.
don't touch the birds. No. Don't touch the birds. No, they're gross. Yuck. Okay.
This audio, is this like real audio from like home videos? Sounds like it.
Did you see that one almost bit him?
Huh?
No.
Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw it.
Joel's almost 5, right?
Yeah.
But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mules can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. So he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, Isaac, of course. He's just the way. Because, you know.
Yeah.
How many siblings were in this one thing?
Joel's supposed to be a boy. But he's a baby. He's a boy baby.
Yep, he's a boy baby. It's just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
Laughing.
Yeah.
I'm good at making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. Why? How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah.
This conversation is really sweet. You like it. It starts out as a feel-good game, but from what I heard, it's getting quite sad.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups and bathtubs. And the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And maybe the sweet was of daily affection. And bye-byes. And blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more. His full list of words. So few words.
Is it time? No, but very soon. Do you think they know? Can they sense it?
None of them know.
No one ever realizes how short the time is.
Knows about what? What did I there? Got an argument there with the controls, like couldn't find a way to move. Let's see. There or there? Let's see. Do I have
Won't understand.
They will with time.
You don't know that.
Let's walk up here then. I'm having some trouble with the mouse won't stay in the right screen.
What is pain without a
The
word?
right is fine.
What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy?
I really like the music and the aesthetic of it. It's very beautiful.
Who am I to him? Dada.
Just giving Jill a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Yeah, I can spin him.
Can you give Zoe a kiss?
He can go faster.
Zoe kisses.
You say hi, Zoe. Now give Jill a kiss.
Do it again. Big kiss.
Just giving Jill a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Can you give Zoe a kiss? Zoe kisses.
You say hi, Zoe.
Let's go back here.
What do you think, Isaac?
Okay, Joel. Ready?
He's in the hospital, so they're taking care of him. And that's how he gets his food?
Go.
His food goes through that too. Yeah. Yeah. You want to touch him? Yeah? Why don't you just pat his cheek, okay? Okay. Pat his cheek. Yes. See? It's Jolly. Yeah.
Are you ready?
You want to touch him, Caleb? No. Okay. You can just pat his head over here if you want. What do you think, Isaac?
Can I interact with all of
He's in a
them?
hospital, so they're taking care of him.
Ready? Set. Go. Okay, Joel. Ready? Set.
Here comes Joel.
Let's see what's this. Voicemail.
Hey, babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel. And they said we have to give it at least 3 full days. But that if he's still throwing up after that, that we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related. But you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home.
Okay. It really like shows the entire journey, like from the beginning, like from the birth, or the entire medical process. Shadow of a dragon over there. Really nice touch.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin. Hey, do you want to rock?
Hello, cat. What's up? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh,
I was thinking, I might have a hard time relating to this game. So I, obviously, I don't have children, and I actually never had anyone pass away in a serious disease. So I get like the struggles this family had been going through, but I'm not sure if I really can relate
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to
to
be
it that
able to? Because I
as much as
know
I'm
like it's
supposed to do.
supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
I don't know what to do with this display. It's like schemo. I'm not supposed to unplug it, right? What button am I supposed to... Ah, that's it. What is it? Okay. Gloves. It's not that I'm not excited to see you, cat. It's more like the downsetting, uh, like the mood of this game. It's early in the start. It had to be a happy beginning, so like the start of the child getting sick, but it's still been like a pretty happy start of the game. But yet it still like gets me down a bit. I'm really glad you're here, cat. He's experienced this with me. I can wiggle baby. Probably not supposed to shake him. Okay, okay, I don't want to go into the... no, 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 no. I can hurry up. Ay, no. Don't want to get hit. Avoid these spikes. It's getting hard, it's getting hard. Pass Maria, pass Maria. No. No, no, no. Okay, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Okay, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. We can manage this. We can manage this. No, 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 no. Straight through it. Oh, no. It's really hard to control. I think that's... Oh.
Joel.
They're probably not supposed to be able to get all the way through. Maybe. Let me get up. How are you?
Oh, hey. I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, oh, there he is. I was like, where did the baby go? I turned around for 2 seconds, I lose the baby. A dog.
These dogs have gone through so much.
He snatches it out of your hand.
Sometimes little dogs are yippee. These dogs have gone through so much training. You have to.
Oh, doggy kisses.
Who's at the door? I think it's really cool how they use the audio from like videos and home videos that they like made themselves during this entire process and put them in the game. It really puts you more into the experience. Oh, are these photos of them? Whitney. Let's see. Photos of them. Maybe this is. What to say? Gargi? Sargi? Probably pictures they made themselves. Carolyn? It's over here. Let's see. What's this? Dance like no one's watching. It's really cool. So where am I supposed to go? I want to see all these pictures. What's this say? Another one from Amy.
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw in that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing Happy Off Therapy Day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. There's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. Alright, bye.
Yeah, that's really sad. Realizing that a child isn't gonna get better. At least never gonna be well. Oh. Yeah. I can do it. I'm winning. Oh, all the things I picked up were the treatments he's getting.
Well, how long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
Okay, is it just the doctor on call, or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
Who canceled the treatment?
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing what the orders say, but can I just talk to the doctor that ordered it?
I walk. Can I get in there? No. Okay, let's get back out here then. I like the go-kart. Should get back to the part. Temple of Man. It's like an MRI scan. There's some medical professionals in the audience. Please correct me. Looks like they're looking for tumors. Let's see.
Hey, it's you again. I love you. You're my friend.
Very sweet of you. Are these like the real pictures from his his MRI scan?
This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? That's how it started. You touch it right here, then the big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar?
Yeah.
Why? Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
It's so sweet.
Here comes the animals. Pterosaurs is my favorite.
What happens? Is that what happens when I press it? Like, it just... Woohoo! It's... Oh, he switched animals. What's this? This looks like a giraffe. Oh, now I can switch. Yeah, oh, that's one. To the right is the giraffe, and down here is the horse. Yeah, I'll pick the horsey. This one is cheap, so then I'll pull off them. Let's see. First, bunch of hands. Like Joel. All of the green ones are Joel. Purple is JB. Okay. Are these like other children from the clinic? Is it like... It seemed like I had like 2 siblings. 100 of them. Yeah, Aiden. I saw a picture of Aiden. Hallway as well. It's probably children from the hospital. Cool. I get well cards. Oh. Children. To everyone who's ever died of cancer, especially my father and grandmother, rest in peace, Hank, Martian, all the rest. Beautiful, beautiful people. Hope the water service becomes of you. You're presently better off than you. It's different, like get well cards to families so many of them.
This terrible routine, watching you, waiting for you to wake, hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here, show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
Okay, we click through the wall. I read Stay Close to You. I mean, Love Mad. Just read all of these. Why do it if it's not? There's really a lot of them. Ever Our Wound. Okay, you couldn't actually read all of them. It really shows how many people are affected by cancer. It's touching. Have no fear, our stories just be. Elsie, we love you dearly and miss you soon. Oh, you can read all of them. Oh, love memory of Maria and Emil Wasowski. Let's just read a few selected. Girl from Mars. So many. Feel like the rooms with them. All the speed bumps become the mountains try to be. Then yet, let's stay with it. Should know me. Yeah, these are really. This is really sad. Carry on. You just sit and read all of these. Yeah, this is the one that clipped through. Love you and Umis. It's the names as well. Cancer. Like, who are all of these people? Are like people who sent in their letters to game makers, or are just people they know? It's really a lot of letters. Walking is garden of. always loving, always loved. I won so far, but still fighting. This one. Alicia Tina, ever present. Love, Dad and Greg. Last one. All our love from Kai, Mal, and Scott.
Farmer Bill makes the pigs bacon for breakfast. Farmer Bill plays fetch with the pigs. Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs. Farmer Bill scratches the pig's chinny chin chin. Farmer Bill gives the pigs piggyback rides. Those mischievous pigs are napping on Farmer Bill's couch. The pigs wash the dishes after supper.
What does it mean? Should I... We can tell them... Oh, tack.
Farmer Bill separates the sheeps from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to town.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay,
it's not good.
I can play them again if I want. But start with the dad.
No. Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
It's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATRT,
I've imagined it a lot, but not like this.
It is fatal.
It's different.
It's only
I
a
thought
matter
I
of
would
time
sob
before it spreads to
uncontrollably
several locations.
or puke just right on the floor.
We've already thrown all the
I
chemotherapy
thought I'd
we
shake or
had.
wail or
We
something.
can't continue to give him chemotherapy
Guess
that we know
this is
resistant
shock.
to.
Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this. It's a tragedy. I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. I love him for that. He's not callous, he's genuinely sad. She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Anders. Yeah, the new pictures, I've done some changes to the layout of the stream. Still looks shit though. I'm really bad at editing those kinds of pictures.
We're very good at end-of-life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
How long are we talking about?
Prediction time again. No matter what I say, they'll wish it was longer. But sometimes longer is worse. A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
getting that timestamp for a child's life. Rough.
Is Nick crying?
How long are we talking about?
How am I gonna hold it together now?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
There are more clips like to each of them.
Science, it's simpler, measurable. I give A, B, and I subtract C, and I get this result, and I can do something to control it. Or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle. And miracles are fickle. They don't always come, and we don't always know why. What if Joel's miracle doesn't come? I hope he lives. I've always hoped. But now I can't do anything but hope. Oh, radiation. At least we can do something. Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us. And when doctors can't, well, invisible Jesus must.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Anders. Yeah, this game is it's going to get for just those feels.
Oh, God, I do not want a replacement baby. If that was your plan, I am not on board. I don't want some new baby to help me move on. I would not have chosen it. Oh, God. Joel has to live, or I will not love this baby.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. They've always been clear.
I'm staring at this boat. Where am I supposed to go?
Where is it? How big is it? Well,
I want to go back to mountain.
and it's quite small at this point.
That is nice.
The size of the primary quarter, any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy. With an APRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We have already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue with this chemotherapy that we know is resistant. So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Where am I supposed to go?
How long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Yeah, that's the thing. They have a child and he got diagnosed with cancer. This is the meeting when they say it's he's got 4 months left to live, tops. I'll try and increase the microphone volume. Let's see. Or decrease the sound probably. Maybe it's better now? Thank you for looking after me, Anders. I should always sound check before the things, but the audio level of the game has been quite different as well. It was way lower in the beginning, I think. Like some sequences are higher than the others. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, am I a birdie? Yeah, thanks, Anders. Let's see. Let's see.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write, to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos.
I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then, I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
Child's room. C.
Joel, lay down. Okay. Should we do a song?
Sure.
Okay, big boys, why don't you come in here and we'll sing the littles a lullaby.
I'm tired.
I know, it's bedtime. Ugh, okay. Elijah, lay down.
Babe, did you even check in his mouth?
Joel, no.
Joel has chicken stuck in his cheeks from dinner.
Get it out, that is so disgusting.
Been in there for the last 2 hours.
Oh.
Okay, hold on, I'm trying. Joel, ouch! Stop.
Did he just bite you?
What about this bottle?
We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
Yeah, I found this game. I heard a lot about it like a year ago or 2 years ago. Like when it was released. And I've been wanting to play it for a long time. But never done, so I just went ahead
I've been in this room
started
with
today.
my father before, during the brief window where he wasn't dying but was instead getting better. That wasn't the man I saw this time. I saw the other one, the one who cried out and needed holding, the one who fell asleep for 20 seconds and then woke up a different person each time. There was a clear part right in the middle of it, a minute or so, where everything was calm before his tour of hell resumed. That was goodbye, even if no one said it. I don't think I will ever get better after having seen that. I think this is the kind of knowing that stays with you. I can reach into my pocket now and find it there.
Can I go? It's also... Oh, this is like a lot
As
of letters.
This long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time. I want to talk about holding Joel's hand, walking down the hall wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter. And then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-morning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human. That God knows I am human. He doesn't make Joel's victory dependent on me never feeling unsure.
A lot of letters. Another 4 over here. I want to read them all. Let's do a couple more.
The ravenous reverie of waking is but a distant memory. Or was it a dream? I can't remember the last time I woke up hungry. Not so long ago, carefree, welcoming the challenge of yoga on paddleboards, springing through the rain and over puddles at the reservoir track. Weathering several storms since entering the first battlefield over 2 years ago, a succession of precise scalpels, high energy beams, and pharmacological strategies, a journey no one asks for. Still standing.
Let's take this one. What picture?
I am at Seattle Children's Hospital, and nobody wants to be here. Even as an internationally recognized temple of healing, every inch of it is terror. Every cubic inch of every room that is not occupied by terrified children and terrified parents is filled to its capacity with a terror wholly unique to that family, which no other person has any power to comprehend. There is art on the walls and rooms which is designed to evoke a jungle of some kind, and I resent it. Every giraffe is my sworn enemy. Even though every natural law indicates it, even though popular culture is rife with examples, even though the arc of his condition moved with haste in a particular direction, specifically down, I was very surprised when my father died. I was surprised that he could. It wasn't merely naivete. Those afflicted with his particular cancer number less than 100. It is the sort of cancer that excites a doctor. One of the things that is so exciting about this cancer is that it apparently didn't form the hard masses we use to find the disease. Rather, it converts the meat of your abdomen into a kind of undifferentiated doom. What might happen is that they will attempt to draw your blood and instead draw out the green syrup that was once your guts. Shortly thereafter, they will tell you and your family that the fight is over.
The father of the family lost his father in cancer as well, and now his child has it. It's unfair, to say the least. Okay. Where am I supposed to go to make this boat continue? Just see. Back here. Oh yeah. I have to read all of them.
Still standing, spirit unyielding but not
Okay.
the same.
It continues. Where else?
With each treatment, an imprint, evidence of what came before. Willing rogue mutinous cells to yield to my current tailored chemical onslaught. Stay put and do not multiply. Or better yet, disappear altogether. By the will of God, through the tools of modern medicine, with the support of family and friends. Onward.
Wasn't this the picture? No. Okay, yeah. I exited out that one too quickly. Can I continue? Or is there something I missed? Oh, up here. Go from here. Over here? This is back to his room.
I think he just put too much in his mouth so he can't swallow.
He was just saving it for later, babe. Like he needed a midnight snack.
Here you go, little chipmunk.
Yeah, okay, I'm not supposed to be up here.
Oh my goodness.
Went here, and then went over here. You go up here. I should continue after this, right? Get back down. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go to that room. I haven't been there. Over there, but up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Finding my way. Up here.
So, how long will we be in California?
Oh,
I
lightsabers.
don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Anders.
You
Yeah.
don't ever.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot of families.
School, huh? But like,
If you're prone to cancer, then
I just hate having all that homework that I
like
have
it's
to do.
genetic.
Oh.
People are prone to
hate
cancer, their
catching
children will
up
also
from
be
missing
prone to
school.
cancer.
your teachers are gonna send me homework.
So the families that get affected by it usually get affected a lot by it.
That bad, but they'll still be fun.
I feel
stuff we can
How many
blessed
kids
that
did you
my
go?
family does not have those kind of problems. I feel quite sheltered from these experiences.
I won't let myself hold anything back this time. I would rather feel disappointed and let God heal my heart than to feel like I did not push myself as far as I possibly could in faith for my son.
Yes, I feel like sheltered because these like these experiences that I'm reading about and seeing this game so far, it really it gets to me.
It was
And I feel
easy
sheltered
to
that I
believe
haven't
that
experienced
God would win
anything
this
of the
battle for
sorts
Joel
myself.
when the dragon Joel was facing was blurry, seen from a great distance up on a hill very far away. Now the dragon Joel is facing is close enough for us to begin to see every scale and scar. We can feel its breath. If we were confident before because we weren't quite sure what we were facing, then our confidence was misplaced. When the dragon becomes more real, then our God must become even bigger, even more real to us. Our faith must grow to match our circumstances. We must not, no matter how tempting, try to shrink our circumstances to match our perception of God.
I remember the day I was diagnosed. I remember the hallucinations from the high fever of 5-year-old's nightmares. I remember my mother silently weeping in the doctor's office. I remember friends and family gathered around my hospital bed in prayer. I remember the 2-hour ambulance ride to St. Jude where they could better care for me. I remember the 2.5 years of weekly chemo treatments. the numerous lumbar punctures and bone marrow aspirates. I remember Doctors Bell, Dahl, and Kalwinski, nurses Jean, Judy, and Dale, Miss Chris in social work, Darlene in travel, all part of the team that cared for me. I am a walking memorial to their successes. I remember the other patients I'd see each time I went to the hospital for chemo. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. I remember the years of summer camp for children with cancer, children like me. I remember their laughter and the midnight talks of fears and joys, normal kid stuff. Some less so. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. But I remember them. I am, and other survivors are, memorials to those who lost their fights.
That's good spirit, Anders. I'll be thinking of you and your family.
Ugh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Yeah, that's true, Anders. You really get perspective on things.
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. And he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Because of his tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So
Aye.
much fire.
I got hit. I was supposed to dodge it? Yeah. Yeah.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff? Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help. You know,
Getting
and
all of
he's
those
not
nice
the only one
scorpions.
who's ever tried to fight this dragon. You know, some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off, and they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while. And the kingdom is
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest. And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him. But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found
Oh, I jumped too soon.
came after him in the cave.
Alright. It seems like the dragon is after me.
That dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
You're right. A baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of the story. God fights for Joel. So he fights that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
I lost my armor. Oh, no!
Well, what about Tim from church, Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have grace?
Of course God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. And he was so brave and so strong. God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. But we know that Tim's in heaven, and that he's with God, and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was grace.
No! Tim, please! Oh! Parkour! Yeah, it was a rough fight. Hashtag parkour. Oh, we're so savage showers. We're back here, what are we doing? Get back up. Let's see. Yeah, now we'll continue with the bottles. I haven't been over here. Oh, there's tons of bottles.
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning.
Well, you're missing your oars. And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this. Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
No.
I'm reminded that having faith does not mean denying what is happening to Joel. Faith means knowing exactly what is happening and also knowing that God has a truth that trumps every other fact.
Dear Mr. Barnett, I'm not sure if this letter will get to you. However, I felt the need to write to you in your company. My daughter recently passed away after a long battle with cancer, and she was only 14 years old. In our short time with her, we saw her transformed from our wonderful little girl into a sickly child who spent far too many days in her bed full of pain. And we worried that we would never see her happy again. Well, the hospital gave her access to a computer, and she found her way to your game. I'm unsure really what it is, but from the day that she began playing Legends of Terrace, our daughter changed. She sat up, she was excited, she smiled again. She told us all these stories about what she was doing in the lands, all the things she wanted to do in real life but was too sick to try. She swam in the ocean, rode a horse, she had birthdays, bought a house, and she went on adventures with these new friends from all over the world. I don't know how to explain the happiness that it brought to us. For a short while, our daughter returned to us. She'd regained the wonder and an optimism that the illness had taken from her. She talked about strange lands that you had made, the creatures, magical things, and adventures she went on. She lost her battle for life, but you helped bring our daughter back for a short time. And for that, we're eternally thankful. Sincerely, Julie.
Dear Julie, thank you for your letter. I am honored to have played any small part in bringing your daughter joy. She will be missed within the game. I knew your daughter as Hanara of the Knights Guild. In our world, she lived in Dvardik and defended the city many times from the forces of evil. Your daughter may have ultimately lost her battle with that dragon cancer, but in my game, she was the dragon slayer. Since you don't know much about the game or who she was there, I'm sending you a screenshot of one of your daughter's adventures. Sincerely, Paul.
We miss Carrie at week 12. Sad, sad. But surely the next one will go better. It does. We relax after week 12. The belly grows. We take pictures. Alex talks and plays music to the little one inside. I walk on the frozen North Sea. Skip the sauna. No risk to this one. Week 29, a sonogram bonus. Twins! We float on air. We brainstorm names. Week 31, we crash. Too soon. Too soon. They whimper, open eyes, look into ours. Off to the incubators. We drag ourselves home, cry, hope, pray. We visit, touch, keep track on a wall chart. Stefan's heart beats strong. He grasps a finger. Then he fades. His brain bruised from breech birth. Day 5, he dies. We grieve, but pray for Nicholas. He gains weight. His heart is strong. Then he too fades. His intestinal tract necrotic, falling apart. Day 10, Nicholas dies. We want to die too. We despair into darkness, but hold together. Not easy when a child dies. The what-ifs torment for a while. What if I hadn't swum? If I hadn't lifted groceries? If we'd had a different doctor? But we go on to have 3 wonderful living children. Still, we miss these 2 always.
Yeah, this is a screenshot they that from the game. Sweet. Let's see. Get back over here. Some more books.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful. People's conciliatory words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer. This is the part of the story where a daring rescue can thwart Death's intentions just in time, perhaps when it looks like it's already too late. I want to watch for that. I don't need to focus my eyes on Death, studying it in its slow progression. Its course is already clear. But there is a glory that is coming, and its journey to us is wild and quick and frightening, and I want to be watching for that glory. I want to stand trembling in awe before God and His power. Not sure that this thing that we've asked for is something we can quite manage, but trying anyway. Death is the given. But the life that is possible now for Joel, the miracle that could come now that death is so close, is something worth pursuing, worth risking everything to see with my own eyes.
Where's he going?
Huh. The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl.
Yeah, they actually choose blue colors because calming. stressed.
Blue.
Hospital.
Purple. The ocean, maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty, like tears. He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better.
So in here I can play the game again. Where are you, big boy?
It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh,
What's your
I love
favorite
you,
color,
Giggle.
Anders?
Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce.
Yeah, you might be calm, Anders, but
Oh, he
you're also
won't
salty
stop
like the ocean.
crying. I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
Yeah, the salt.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it.
This poor child.
He drinks it greedily. Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot, and tears, and juice. And then he vomits, and I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it. It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay. I'll hold you. Shh. Oh, Joel Bug. You look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. I am empty. You are. I don't know how that you are. You are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. Not. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. God, I want him here with me. Please. Peace. He sleeps. Thank you.
That was a very strong scene. Okay, I get to swim now.
There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. And a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. Where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die. So Joel dies. Everyone does eventually, I suppose. But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy? Even while Jesus wept for Lazarus, 5 minutes later he raised Lazarus from the dead.
This is really getting intense. I guess sadder and sadder every scene.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that I don't know.
Sorry. A lot of this game seems to be like around water. Like they said earlier in the game as well, like they felt they were drowning. I think that's kind of the symbolism of the whole environment in the entire game. That it's always underwater because it's always through this entire thing that feels like they're drowning.
Lord, rise up.
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
Lord, rise up.
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Mercy on us because he is weak.
Lord, rise up. My God, come save me.
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
God, I pray right now that you would just right God, I pray you bless your life. You bless my finances.
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Return to him.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do here?
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
Lord, have mercy on us because he is weak.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be a song I have to play on the keyboard. Sometimes it turns blue like this, and then the notes get red instead. But I don't know which song I'm supposed to play in case. Oh, I managed to light it all up at the same time. Oh. Now I'm back here again. So I could actually... Oh. Oh, I accidentally paused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I have to play a song, but I don't know which one. Yeah, the notes might be linked to the candles. What? I'm able to back out of it. Oh, no, I'm back in.
Lord, have mercy on us because he is weak.
Yeah, like I can't get out, but the only thing I can do then. Oh, no, not Tom.
Pray with all the strength, with all the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. And God, so we come to you, Lord, with faith of little children, with faith as small as a mustard seed. And Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to you. Lord, we pray with all the strength, with all the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. And God, so we come to you, Lord, with faith of little children, with faith as small as a mustard seed. And Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to you.
He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper. He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
So here we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full. but with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent, and so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence and long for the music to start again and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving and Joel would be laughing here on earth and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
Back to like
I remember you.
sort of like we're in the beginning.
Too. I'm glad you're here. I love it here. I bet you have liked it too.
Lucky.
Look at all of these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. A big one is for me. A little one is for my dog. I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name him. Manju. Whoa, Bubbles? Manju's down to catch a bubble. He likes to bite him. I love bubbles. Look, I can catch one. I want more bubbles.
Okay, you will get more bubbles.
I love the bubbles. Do you see a rainbow in a pebble? Come here, Manju. Have another pancake. Manju loves syrup. Me too. Syrup is my favorite pie. Manju loves syrup. Me too. Syrup is my favorite pie.
Okay, so we're up now. Oh, up apparently. was a very sweet game, very heartwarming, very sad. I loved all the little touches, like the audio sounded like, I don't know if they were, but it just sounded like they were. Some of the audio sounded like it was from like home videos, stuff like that. It really had a nice touch to it. It was very well made. The respectful, like even like you get the insight of family he was experiencing. Their child has cancer, and it's very touching. I like playing it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll play something else next time. I really like this one. Play another like indie game. Maybe I have games that I've started that I have to continue as well. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.